Hi, this is Claire Batista from the Claire Batista Golf Academy. Today we're talking about course management. A lot of times, especially in the spring, our rough gets really long and thick and we don't know what club to use. Oftentimes, if I have a long way to go, let's say it's a par 5 and it's my second shot, so I need to hit everything in my bag, but my lie is deep into the rough, I'm going to have a heck of a time getting a fairway wood on that. So what I'm going to do is kind of take my medicine, meaning I'm going to take a club that has a lot more loft on it. I'm going to try to advance it maybe about 100 yards or so, but get it back in the fairway. So at that point, I'm probably going to take my 8-iron. I could also take my 9, really just depends on how I feel. I'm going to play that ball in the middle of my stance, and I'm going to make sure that I have that club face a little bit open, which just means I'm going to turn the handle a little bit to get that face open. What's going to happen with the rough kind of grabs the hosel and it tends to shut the face down. So we don't want to set up with the club face closed because that's going to make it worse. The takeaway is going to be a little bit different than normal. I'm actually going to pick the club up a little bit quicker than normal because I need to get this club coming down pretty steep, trying to get as close to the ball as possible. All that grass is going to get between the club and the ball, so I'm not really sure how the ball is going to come out. That's why I took a club that has a lot of loft on it. Ball in the middle, I'm going to bring the club up a little bit steeper and hit down and try to hit the ground. Now, my next shot, I have a pretty good lie. So again, now I'm checking out to see the ball position before I choose my club. It has a pretty good lie, and I have a long way to go. It's my second shot for my par 5, and I am going to hit my hybrid because I feel it's a good enough lie that I can get this club on it and forward it. But again, I'm still trying to get it back into the fairway. Again, I'm going to take the club up a little bit steeper, but because it's a good lie, I have a little less lofted club. And because it was a good lie, the ball came out pretty high and I was able to advance it a pretty good distance. So again, before you choose your club, especially when you're in the rough, take a look at how the ball is sitting. If it's down deep, take a club that has a lot of loft on it. It might even be a sand wedge sometimes. Move it forward, get it back in the fairway. If the ball is sitting up nice, go ahead and hit a hybrid or a fairway wood if you feel comfortable with that. Makes playing out of the rough a lot easier. If you like this information, follow me on Instagram and Facebook and subscribe to my YouTube channel.